Well, today, Louisville Mayor Craig Greenberg announcing Louisville will comply with federal immigration guidelines, and then the U.S. Attorney General reacts about it on social media. Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining us. I'm Doug Proffitt. The changes are being made in the hope that Louisville will be taken off the Trump administration's list of sanctuary cities. In June, the administration released a list of cities they deemed to be sanctuary cities. Louisville was on the list. The mayor said today that's because Metro Corrections was not keeping immigrants on a mandatory 48-hour hold in custody for Homeland Security to review. He said his office received a letter from the DOJ saying the city was breaking policy. Now Metro Corrections will be following that policy, and inmates will be entered into a national database that Homeland Security can see, something the mayor said we were already doing. Greenberg saying the risk of not complying is too high.
We do not want to see highly coordinated and often violent federal enforcement action here, especially in workplaces, residential areas, schools, places of worship, parks, and other areas where law-abiding people gather. We do not want the National Guard occupying the streets of Louisville. I will not risk the safety of our broader immigrant community.
The mayor went on to say out of the tens of thousands of immigrants that call Louisville home, under 100 people each year are charged with crimes and affected by these detainers. Well, still, this news has traveled fast across the city today. Our Isaiah Kim Martinez has been getting reaction. And Isaiah, you found this isn't sitting well with everybody.
Well, Doug, it's not. I've been talking with Hispanic community leaders. Some tell me they understand the mayor is behind the 8 ball here, but they wish more grassroots organizations were in the loop before this policy reversal was made. Remember, the mayor today said he's heard the fears from the immigrant community here in the city, and they want Louisville off the federal sanctuary list. That's according to the mayor. Sanctuary cities, of course, are localities that resist cooperation with the federal government in enforcing immigration law. And while the mayor has made clear LMPD will not play a role in immigration enforcement, Mexican-American Martha Sanchez worries what this agreement will open the door to.
Given the fact that the administration seems to every day flip on something that they say and then it turns out to be something else. So therefore, I honestly, as an immigrant, as a Mexican-American, I do fear. I do fear that we're just going to open the door and that there's not going to be no honor. They're not going to honor what they're saying.
Sanchez has lived in Kentuckiana for many years, including in the first Trump administration. Now, I asked her about this post. Attorney General Pam Bondi on X calling the mayor's move a major victory for the DOJ. Sanchez said it's unsettling to know the feds are keeping an eye on Louisville in this way. Later tonight, we'll hear from an immigration attorney right here in Louisville. He's skeptical of the mayor's agreement with the feds. He calls it short-sighted. We'll explain why. That'll be here at 6 o'clock. Doug.
Isaiah, thank you. Well, the ACLU responding to the policy tonight, saying in a statement, quote, by choosing to comply in the face of the Trump administration's threats, Louisville has aligned itself with policies that have led to increased fear, mass deportations, and instability in cities across the country. Statement going on to say today's decision will no doubt bolster the Trump administration's political attacks on democratically led municipalities. End quote there from the ACLU tonight.